Hey, I did want to take the time to mention I'm looking to do a creek fishing challenge. I've been talking to a couple different YouTube channels, kind of getting their take on it. I kind of wanted to do something kind of fun. Start out maybe regional, something where it would be Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, and maybe Missouri. What I'm looking for is probably, for the first time to try it, I'd like to do this like a seasonal event. But the first one to do somewhere between 8 and 12 channels. And we'll have a fish off to where it might be 4 against 4, or excuse me, 4 teams per contest day. And so in the contest, I'm looking at trying to implement some ways to where not just one person can walk away with it, but there's can be some strategy that's played in it. So maybe you've got somebody that's really good at targeting those large bass, that maybe not necessarily that's what's going to win the contest, because there'll be a point scale for bass and then also panfish. So somebody may take the strategy of, you know, trying to just rack up 40, you know, panfish, and that may be able to offset the number scale of the larger fish. I also wanted to have a team manager for each channel, and so that team manager is going to have a couple different tasks. One would be, of course, while the participants are fishing, they'll be commentating for them and also keeping up with the scores, but also interacting with us and their subscribers. I wanted to have the contest for 3 hours, and on every hour there's going to be a chance for some additional points. The first hour may be something like a trivia question. The second hour may be where we choose a random selection of fish, and whatever fish comes up, first person that catches that fish in the creek, so maybe a pumpkin seed comes up, and maybe we'll award additional points on that. And then the last aspect would be at the end of the event, we'll do a tally, and the team managers will be interacting also with the individual subscribers of the channels. And so my goal would be to try to help boost those subscriptions to those participating channels. So what we would do is at the beginning of the event, we would take a count on each channel to see how many subscribers they had. And at the end of that 3-hour event, if say one team picked up 3 new subscribers, then that would add 3 points to offset the other team's total numbers. I'm still kind of working out some of these details, but I kind of want to throw some stuff in like that so that it's not just somebody walks away with it, and that there's also, you know, someone could, you know, at the last minute really move ahead, you know, even with the trivia question and or the subscribers. I want to keep it fair. I don't want people going in and unsubscribing to other channels. We don't want none of that, because this is all fun. If you've done YouTube, YouTube is a grind. It's a lot of hard work. So we're doing this to support those channels. But yeah, I want you guys to feed on it. If you're interested in doing it, email me at fishsmack45@gmail.com. Once again, that's fishsmack45@gmail.com. Let me know if you'd be interested in it. The other part that kind of we're trying to figure out is, I would like to do this on a live stream setup. So I know some people are going to have to kind of figure out maybe the creek that they normally like to fish where they don't have good service. I definitely want to make sure we've got good service, so we're not having intermittent, you know, people going in and out on the event. I think that would kind of degrade the quality of the event. So once again, that may come into the strategy there, to where you pick a closer creek where you've got good reception, but then maybe your angle will be more of the panfish and just going for high quantity numbers. And then once again, maybe through all the wild card issues that we'll throw in there, you may be able to pick up some other points that way. I'm also doing it that way too, because doing this regionally, it's hard to plan around weather. You know, we may have great weather in Tennessee and someone in Missouri may have bad weather that day. So I didn't want to totally count them out. At least I may try to come up with something where if that individual, if there is a rain day, they'll still be able to participate in the trivia questions and the subscribers. So maybe once again, this is where the team managers would really play a crucial role here. It really bolstering people to come in and subscribe to the individual's channel. So maybe a person doesn't even get to fish, but through the trivia questions and the subscribers and maybe a couple other wild card issues we throw in there, may still have a chance at winning this, even though they didn't get to fish because of the rain. Or if they want to try to fish in the rain, they can do that as well, as long as it's safe. I don't want anything where someone's putting themselves at risk with lightning or something like that. Just rain, I understand. But hey, let me know what you think about it. I think this could be a lot of fun. I'm working on some different prizes. I want to make it worthwhile to people. I've ordered some shirts. I'm going to show you some different options I got right now. These are some that I've ordered. I should have these by the end of the month. Right now, I'm not really looking to sell shirts. I'm not trying to set up a merch account, but I do want to have shirts that I can do some giveaways, and then individuals, you know, that support the channel a lot, you know, kind of some appreciation tokens that I'd like to mail out. So, but I'd like to know what you guys think about these shirts. If it's something that people do like, it may be something in the future where I can get them if I can make them affordable enough. That's just a bad thing. A lot of these shirts, it's not really, it's kind of a break-even point. I'm spending somewhere between $19 and $23 a shirt because I want a good quality shirt, and then have a print on front and back adds about $4, and then the shipping. I mean, you're easily getting in the range of $25 to $30 just shipping one shirt. That's pricey just for a shirt, but unless I just found one color that people like and just really bought, you know, huge bulk, then you can get the shirts down to about 15 bucks if you just did maybe a front print. But also, let me know what you think about these, the color schemes, colors you may like. These are just some that I've come up with right now. I think I've got about 4 or 5 different color variations ordered. I kind of went with some muted colors in case you want to fish in it, so it's something that kind of is a color that's fish friendly. And then maybe 1 or 2 other ones a little more flashy if it's something where you maybe just want to wear out. You know, it's not necessarily that you're wearing these to fish. So, but hey, keep me posted on, like I said, on both items, on both the contest and the shirts. Leave me your comments. I want to know about that. I think it could be fun. Like I said, I'm kind of also meddling around the name, probably something like King of the Creek, Creek Champion. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I think it could be a really fun event. And if it goes off good this year, like I said, I definitely would love to start doing an annual event of this, and would love to see really expanding this and make it bigger once we kind of get the kinks worked out, maybe at a smaller level of this. So I'll keep you posted.